You already did it. You already did it. You already messed it up today, guys.
I did.
It was bound to happen sooner or
You
later.
already
Alright.
messed it up. Way to
Alright,
go.
Hold on, let's make you guys louder.
I can't find.
Just give me a second. Just. How you guys doing?
You know, chilling, living
I
the
lost.
dream.
I lost my Faded Fables logo.
Yeah, actually.
Yeah, I don't know where
I'm
mine
not sending
is.
it right now. So. Hey.
what-
Is this our first time using the frame? No, we used this before with
Yeah,
Kingdom Hearts 2. That's right.
Yeah, we've been framed.
Hey guys.
Yeah. What's
Welcome
up?
back.
It's been a long time coming.
It's been a little bit. We
Uh-huh.
we all had a rough couple of weeks, I think.
He said, "Come."
But we'll talk about if you want a depressing Faded fuckheads, that'll happen in a little bit. I still need to fix the fucking channel. I hope to do that next week. There's still a lot to do.
I'm just gonna start streaming, and I'm gonna fix this as we go.
Hold on. My penis was just requested. I am going to oblige.
What? You got asked for a dick pic at the start of Faded Fables? What the hell?
It's a good way to start.
Tell them to watch.
All right. Yeah. No, I'm good.
No, tell them to follow, and if they don't,
it's
then
a
you don't...
sub dom kind of relationship. I can't request things.
What? Wait, you're the
Oh,
sub?
I'm the sub.
You're the sub? Oh god.
um.
Luke's in a sub dom kind of relationship, and he's getting asked for dick pics.
I'm gonna say this is we'll go with 2 words. My entire notes for this is 2 words because all he did is say Lamau and then a link to something. There's your first hint for the day, okay?
That was a lot more than 2 words. That was 1 word and then a link to something.
All right. Are we ready? Are we all?
Well,
Oh, let's consume before we begin.
We're consuming still?
I mean,
What do you mean still?
isn't that the point of this whole thing?
You okay, Jordan?
What? Sorry, I'm
Are
working.
you broken?
He's spaced out.
He's like,
He's
I thought you were looking at Krona like, wait, I'm supposed to drink on this show?
No, I'm working on things. I'm doing some things so I can fix my stream.
I've had a couple of those shots, so.
You had shots?
Shots. Weed shots.
You had weed shots?
Yeah.
Wait, you do drugs?
Shut the fuck up. Alright. So basically my point is, I wanted to try something new with this episode. It is going to be a little bit different.
I like different.
In a couple of ways. One is that I don't have a script that I'm reading word for word. Obviously,
Okay.
this is only going to work with things I know extremely well, and that you probably know extremely well.
It's Metal
Also-
Gear
no
Solid.
audio?
No,
Oh, there's no audio.
you-
Oh no.
No audio.
It's
what?
Metal Gear Solid.
No, there's no audio for me. Give me a second.
Oh, okay. You scared me. Don't do that.
Okay, I got it. Cool. There's that.
Live streaming is not enabled. Wait, what is this?
Okay.
Am I
Someone
not
say
streaming?
something? There we go. Cool.
I might not be streaming.
Oh no, you're not streaming? Cool, I'm streaming. We never introduced ourselves.
Oh fuck, there's
Sure.
an intro to this. Oh no, I'm live. Okay. Thanks, OBS, for warning me. Hey guys, welcome to Faded Fables, where you learn a little lore. Well, we're basically blitzed. I'll be your host today, Luke Ryan, here today with
Hentai Cuck 69.
and
Hentai Cuck 68.
I actually wanted to make my my gamer tag at one point. GK 1 through 937 were taken.
Jesus Christ.
100 years before our story begins, a war breaks out. It's not a civil war.
I really hope we're not doing Pokemon because that's what I don't have our logo, and so where our logo usually goes, I just have a screenshot of a Pokemon. So
Oh wait, shit. I have to go.
is it what? Yeah, I thought it was, but I can't find it. So you can find what
You good, Henry?
Yeah.
We're good. Okay, I didn't. Okay, 1,000 years. Let's
100
go.
years.
1,000
years.
1 million.
Why are you arguing with me? You don't even know what it is.
It was a
yet.
million years
You
ago.
can correct me once you correctly guess what it is, okay?
Oh, is it?
What's going on?
Okay. No, don't worry. Continue what you're doing.
Okay. And the war breaks out between a newly industrialized nation and all the other nations of the world. They start by invading the monks' temples.
Gordon, we can see your Discord.
I know.
Oh, okay.
That's a dangerous game.
Yeah, dude, you're just showing it all on Discord to everybody.
I've shown tits on Twitch by accident. All right, so just.
I've definitely jerked off on Mixer back in the day.
What? That's a little different. I've shown
I
tits in a video
forgot.
game. You just admitted you jerked off
I didn't
online.
even drink. Was I under? No, I wasn't underage. I didn't even drink or smoke back then. And I was, using that porn collection I get.
Blue, caught in 4K.
Jordan, I just subbed for 20 months.
Oh
Say
my
thank you.
god! Thank you for the sub for 20
thanks.
months.
You fucker.
Holy shit! Oh my god! My most loyal fan. Oh my god. No,
Are we
I'm
throwing
sorry, baby.
shade at Karina? What the fuck
Karina-
was that?
Corinna just gave me very hard.
Yeah, I know. Why would you say that?
I'm subbed at tier 3 though. For 20 months.
So
All I know so far is that it's 1,000 years ago. So
it's 100 years ago.
It's a million
An
years
industrialized nation attacks all the other nations.
This is Avatar, the last
Xenoblade, Xenoblade, Xenoblade.
Avatar, the last Airbender.
We're doing Avatar: The
We're
Last
doing
Airbender.
Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Why is he
It's
really
not
blue?
a game.
Oh.
It's not a game. It's a
We've talked about it 1,000 times that it doesn't need to be a fucking game.
I know.
Episode 1, The Boy in the Iceberg.
Wait,
Oh!
how many episodes are we going through? Holy
We're
shit!
going to go
How many-
through the
wait,
whole series. It shouldn't take
We're going
too
through
long.
all the books.
We're going through
all the
all
books.
of it. Hold on. Drinking game.
Drinking game.
Oh shit, that's the wrong button. Hold on. Every time Luke complains about something in the show.
Every time
I'm glad
we-
you said in the show instead of anything at all, because then we'd be
Wait.
so drunk.
So wait. So this isn't the movie?
Get the fuck out of here.
Ew.
I would kick you from the Discord if it wouldn't fuck up our GUI.
Hey, gooey.
I didn't know what
You
to
already
call
fuck
it.
up you already fuck up the gooey anyway.
The
so
gooey.
no, yourself.
Yeah,
All right,
there's a couple of things I don't particularly like in the show that I will complain about for you guys, so we can drink.
None of the
Okay.
But
characters have big tits.
we can all agree Cabbage
What did
Man
you just
is the
say?
best.
I said none of the characters have big tits.
Ty Lee!
Well, it's not big enough.
Alright, fair enough.
Iroh?
Where's the cleavage?
Iroh?
There's
Come
no
on.
cleavage.
The Beach! There's literally an episode called The Beach!
Oh, there
What?
it is, yeah.
Okay, and is there a dick?
No, I will give you that. There is no dick.
There's no.
I bet you I can find it. You want to see Aang do some wild things?
No!
Dude.
We go over to Jordan's stream, it's just a bunch of Rule 34 PNGs. The Boy in the Iceberg. So, this girl
Okay,
named
fancy,
Katara,
right?
and,
Iroh, he's actually the goat cabbage man second, Shadow says. I don't know what he's talking about. So, what is a goat cabbage man?
he's the goat, the greatest of all time.
Who's the
Yeah.
cabbage man?
My Cabbages! Owns Cabbage
don't know.
Corp. Or
You
starts
know
Cabbage
the cabbage
Corp.
man?
Of course.
I don't know the cabbage man. What the
Are you
fuck?
kidding me?
I've never really watched all of Avatar. Spoiler.
What the hell?
I probably see like the first 2 seasons and maybe the very like season finale, but you know.
How do you get someone banned on Twitch? I need to.
Just
how
at-
is
I
this
just
work?
ask
haven't
a
seen the whole
Twitch mod.
movie though.
Okay, you know what? You understand book 1 and 2 and 3 then. Okay, we're good.
I am so mad you've seen the movie and not the actual series. The movie
Alright.
is so.
I was more of an
bad.
adult when it was out.
The
Or
boy.
I was a young adult.
Do you want to
I've
actually get
watched
into the show?
Avatar recently.
Okay, well,
I rewatch it at least once a month.
Right? Once a
So,
month. Okay, that's
we find Avatar, like Captain America, got it, stolen.
Yeah, actually. And Katara can do waterbending, and Sokka is a normal dude. And
he has boomerangs.
he has boomerangs.
He has the boomerang.
And
he forges his own sword. All
Dude,
right.
can we get there?
I'm just saying.
All right,
He's a lot cooler than everyone else makes him out to be. All right.
And then
unfair.
the Zuko shows up, who's the prince.
You skip through the fucking fact of Appa, the greatest fucking thing.
Oh yeah, there's Appa. They fly around on Appa.
Appa's sick. Momo's sick.
Appa's a sky.
But
bus.
Momo's not in this moment. They find Momo at
we're
the.
not at Momo.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. See, I know a little bit.
All right. That's
The
in
movie.
the Northern Air Temple. We'll get there. Keep in mind, again, I have no notes, so I'm going off this from memory.
God.
And kind of blurring into Avatar Returns, which is episode 2. Zuko attacks Katara's village. They start figuring out, like, whoa, Aang was in that iceberg for a really long time. He doesn't even know about the war.
Yeah, 1,000,000 years.
So now we're just gonna keep going up. So after his billion-year nap in the iceberg,
The trillion-year nap.
yeah, that one.
Yeah.
Clearly, it's from the Ice Age.
So Zuko's trying to find him because the Fire Nation wants the Avatar for some reason. Strange. And then they fight,
Ooh,
and
that sounds good.
they beat the crap out of Zuko, and we fly on Appa to episode 3, the Southern Air Temple.
Right. Zuko has the best character arc in the whole
He
fucking
does.
show.
He really
So I don't
does.
know if you're ever gonna like explain how avatars work at all. So I just want to ask the question right out of the fucking gate. All right.
Go for
so like you could be an earthbender, firebender, waterbender, airbender. Any one of those can become an avatar, right?
it. Well,
It doesn't
Yes,
have to be an
no.
airbender that becomes an avatar.
No, it doesn't have to be a specific fucking.
But they master all of the
Nation.
traits.
There
or
can
all the-
only be one that can master all the elements, though, per lifetime. So once the avatar dies, another avatar can take the place, but no one can master all the fucking elements other than the one avatar.
yes.
And
And
this
there's
is the
If
most.
you're in the avatar state, well, wait, I'll let him explain this because I'm sure this is coming up.
oh,
just
it's a
real
big
quick.
part of the Northern Air
I
Temple. It's the
know.
first
I'm
time
not
you
gonna-
see it.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say
Um,
that.
But
This is the most input I've ever gotten out of Karina for knowledge in a Faded Fables.
This is also the most input you've gotten out of me in a Faded.
I know
Fables.
Henry's
You're so
participating.
good,
It's
dude.
magic.
Karina's
This
over
is
here on the
so
sidelines
good.
explaining stuff to me.
No, this is so fuck. This is my favorite.
Um,
Faded
All right.
Fables yet.
Anyways, continue.
No,
favorite
'cause-
Faded Fables
wait,
yet.
this is actually a question that I don't think Henry quite knew. Because the Avatar, according to Legend of Korra, is actually just the spirit of Rava living inside of someone. Technically, anyone can become the Avatar as long as they have the spirit of Rava inside of them.
I don't understand. who
But
that
there
is.
can only be one at
That's
a time.
okay.
Is that
It's
first-
basically a
first
godlike
Avatar?
spirit. But yes, there can only be one at a time, and there's the order. They go water, earth,
I did
fire,
watch-
air.
I did watch Legend of Korra, so I did know this.
This is actually explained why Rava chooses to do this. It's to help keep the balance between the four nations.
Yeah.
So, that's why it's not just random.
Clearly, it wasn't working because there's a war going on.
Well, actually, it did, and we're gonna get into that when we get to book 3. But, so they decide to go to the Southern Air Temple because that was Aang's home that he ran away from, and they find a bunch of dead Fire Nation soldiers, and it's like they keep trying to hide it so that Aang doesn't like see, but then he goes into one of the tents, and he finds the dead body of Monk Gyatso, his best friend. And
So all airbenders are extinct at this point, right?
except
Yeah,
for
other
than-
Aang.
except Aang. Okay,
That's why.
got it.
That's kind of why it's called the last.
Oh.
Yeah,
It's
Avatar.
not the last Avatar. It's the last Airbender. You
Airbender.
got me
Ah,
there.
hey. And
But he's not anymore.
He sees his like dead best friend, and he goes into what's called the Avatar state. Where he gets
That
all-
wasn't his best friend. That was his mentor, right?
And his best friend.
Well, yeah.
But it was the guy that
I'll
talked.
go with best friend. Okay, it's an
No,
old. It's an
because-
old dude he loved. Okay, it was his
I
dad
think-
figure.
I think Boomy would have been his best friend.
No, he explicitly says in book 3 that
Boomy's pretty close.
Roku's
though.
all like, friendships can span lifetimes, and
Boomy's pretty close though.
Except their lifetimes didn't last very long.
listen. So he goes full Avatar state. He starts like breaking shit and everything, and Katara like goes over and hugs him, and like they almost get blown off the side of a mountain because he makes like a tornado out of anger. It's pretty dope.
For a Nickelodeon show, yeah. This is the first like Americanized anime kind of situation.
There's a really good
Yeah.
compilation of what you say when you can't say death in a show, and it's just
Unalive.
it's a bunch of
Yeah.
shit like that. Like one of them is Azula going, "I'm here to celebrate becoming an only child," and I'm like. Which is like, they couldn't say that she wants to kill him, but that's still like so Azula to say, and I fucking love it. Episode 4, The Warriors of Kyoshi. So Aang has a map, and they're flying all over to different things he wants to do around the world, kind of like mini vacation type stuff. And one of them is he wants to go ride the giant elephant koi at Kyoshi Island. So they fly there. He dives into the water practically naked. You know, he's just in his trunks, and he finds a big goldfish and he starts riding on it. And then all of a sudden, out of nowhere comes the Unagi, which is like a giant eel thing, and it sprays water, and he runs away from it. First complaint about the show. I fucking hate the animation in this scene.
Drink up.
I just want to, you realize when this show came out.
2003? No, 2005.
Yeah. Yes. Granted, there was amazing animation out in the world by then, but still, it is a Nickelodeon show that was on a budget, so it's understandable.
Here's
Am
the
I the only
problem.
one drinking?
Stop!
Am
I
the
do
only
not
one
excuse
drinking?
that. No,
Hello?
I just drank.
That was drinking game.
I took a shot. The problem is, it looks goofy as fuck compared to the rest of the style of the show, and I hate that. That really bothers the hell out of me.
What about when he rides the penguins? That's kind of goofy too.
But no, it's his face does the whole thing when he's
Okay,
running away from the Unagi, and the sound effects it goes, and I'm like, what the fuck is that shit? I hate it. I hate book 1. I usually sleep through book 1. I hate it so much.
I hate
It's
the first
funny,
season of the show because it's not as good as the rest in animation.
Yeah, that's a good thing though, because the season 1 is still really good. It just kind of builds up. So they get suddenly captured, and Sokka's all like, "Where are the men that captured us?" And then Suki, the leader of the Kyoshi Warriors, is all like, "It wasn't men who captured you, it's us." And throughout the episode, Sokka gets like lessons from her, and he's learning to be, not so much of a misogynist.
I forgot he was sexist, dude.
Mhm.
I
And it's a
forgot
bit-
He was sexist. In
And
the
it's a
beginning.
big theme for all of book 1, which is really
Yeah.
good. Which is funny because in season 2, the bad guys turn out to be like girl power. So they're hanging out on Kyoshi. Zuko somehow tracks them down, Prince Zuko, and he's riding up and attacking the village. And they're all like, "We gotta get out of here!" And Aang tries to fly away, and he jumps on the Unagi and sprays the entire village to like douse it from the flames and shit. And yeah, so they basically just got a village burned down in the crossfire. Episode 5.
Can you explain why the
course.
Fire Nation murdered the Air Nation? Is that was it?
At,
was
this,
it like
at this point, you're supposed to be able to put together it's because they wanted to kill the Avatar.
okay?
They
And
want
that's what
complete
started the-
dominate. They want to rule everything. They don't want any other nations. They
And there
want
will
us.
be some justification for why they want to rule the world. It's not 1000% ultimate evil. Which
Was this the start of the war? Was that the big thing that started the Fire Nation wanting to just conquer everything? Was that, or did
So,
along the way to like we're gonna
Episode
kill the
5,
Avatar?
King of Amashu. Well, we're gonna get there, don't worry. King of Amashu. So Aang's like, "Yo, my friend Boomy and I used to ride the mail carts," and they ride the mail carts and they break a bunch of shit.
Yep.
So they get captured and brought to the king, who's a complete fucking nut. Like, he's an absolute lunatic, and he's making them do these weird challenges. And the last challenge, he goes, "What's my name?" And Aang's like, "What's my name? What's my name? I'll let your friends go if you can tell me my name." And then they, they go and they're like thinking about it. He's like, I don't know, who is it? And who is it? It's his old friend Boomy. Wow.
Whoa.
It's honestly not that great of an episode, so we can move on. Episode 6.
Wow.
It's pretty good.
This one's even worse, though.
I'm gonna have to start
Wait,
watching.
Should we
do
take a
meet
shot?
the
Should we take a shot? Because I hate both these episodes.
When do we? Okay, yeah. When do we meet the best character in the show? Like episode.
The blind bitch? Is it the blind bitch?
Toph? Yeah.
Oh my god.
Toph
I've seen
isn't
so much
until
real-
pretty deep into book 2. Like
The-
5
the
episodes
rule
in.
two?
34,
Five
the rule
episodes into book
34
2.
of This bitch. I have seen so many
I'm
great.
calling her
porn.
blind bitch. It's Toph. All right.
I said I didn't say blind bitch. I said bitch after that.
Can you
but-
stop deep throating your fucking mic? I already turned you up. Seriously, stop.
But don't you love me?
No.
Jesus Christ.
Okay.
Episode 6, Imprisoned. They find a dude earthbending, and then they're like, hey, you're an earthbender, and he runs away. Then they find him again, and it's like, oh, it's like Footloose. You can't let the Fire Nation know that you're earthbending, or else you're gonna go to prison. And his dad was in prison, and then he gets captured because he was earthbending. And then they fake some earthbending, and then Katari gets captured, and then they get Cole, and then they help them escape, and it's...
Is that the plot of Footloose? What?
Actually, there is a Footloose episode, so I probably shouldn't have said that. I just thought it was a reasonable comparison.
Jesus Christ.
Winter Solstice, Part 1. They find like a burnt down forest, because, the Fire Nation's just burning shit up. And they find a village that's being tormented by a spirit. Fuck, what's the spirit's name?
Booga booga.
Wait.
Winter Solstice.
Yeah.
Hey, bye.
I forget.
Hey, bye. I didn't have to look it up. I swear. I knew it. Got it all up here. So they're trying to help the spirit of Hey Bye. The Sokka gets pulled into the spirit world. Then Aang goes into the spirit world. And then Avatar Roku, his dragon, appears. Avatar Roku was the previous avatar, the firebending avatar. Or the Fire Nation avatar. I don't know what you would want to call him. The Fire Avatar. Anyway,
What was
his dragon
actual
shows
name?
up and is like, you have to go
What was
meet
his actual
meet
name?
Roku.
He had one.
What? Avatar Roku.
Ooh.
Oh, that's what he's called.
That's what I
Roku?
said.
So why did you have to go through? What do you want to call him? Fire Nation Avatar. He's.
No.
Avatar Roku.
Okay, the fact that he is the Fire Nation Avatar, doesn't that seem a little weird? How did we go from the last Avatar was from the Fire Nation to them literally trying to fucking extinguish the
Well, it
exterminate
kinda
the
makes sense that the last Avatar was your nation's, and then you didn't have the Avatar anymore for your nation, so you're like,
I
let's
don't know,
kill
just-
every other.
weird things
I-
to think about. Anyway,
makes a little
in
bit of
part
sense.
2 of Winter Solstice, Avatar Roku is the name of the episode. They
Okay.
fly on Appa to the Fire Nation, and they go to the
Appa.
Avatar
Yep, yep.
Shrine, and the Avatar priests try to like capture them and kill them, and it's not going well. And Zuko follows them, and so does Admiral Zhao, who's Captain Zhao at this point.
Wait, you said the Blue Devil follows them?
Why
my
would
God,
you?
is that
Why
Blue
would you
Devil?
say that?
No one knows anything.
What?
They'll know later. You'll know later, Jordan.
Hold on. Google Avatar.
No, come on.
Avatar Blue.
Jordan's ruining it.
I don't understand the. I just see a pop figure.
Oh, dude, Bumble literally just told me we can't detect a face in this picture. We're not sure if you should send this.
Why are you e-dating
It's
right
the
now?
dick pic. It's the dick.
It was the dick pic. I got a notification. I was curious what it was.
You should have sent back like an arrow pointing and said, "That's my head right there."
That's my friend.
So anyway, they go to the shrine. He consults with Avatar Roku, and Avatar Roku tells him, "Hey, you need to defeat the Fire Lord by the end of summer, because the comet is coming, and the comet is going to immensely increase the power of firebending." And it's because it's a comet. What do you mean?
Okay. So do tsunamis increase waterbending? I'm confused.
No, full moons do.
Yeah, bitch.
Okay.
No, actually, full moons do because
But I understand that. Yes, that's logical. That makes sense.
That's logical, but comets, oh, that's way too out there for fucking firebenders to gain power. And do you know the name of this comet?
Orion.
Ozai's comet, because Ozai was the one who began the war. Just so you know. Episode 9, the waterbending scroll. So they're at the market. They need to buy stuff. Katara steals a waterbending scroll. And it makes the pirates chase them, and then Zuko shows up, and yeah, that's pretty much the episode. Not much happens. Episode 10. Jet.
Zuko's dad is the
Fire Lord.
King? Fire Lord?
Fire
Yeah,
Lord.
King. Fire Lord, whatever.
He is...
And his uncle is his advisor?
Yes, Uncle Iroh, yeah.
Yes,
Yo,
okay.
Iroh is so
Cool. I
sick.
would like to point out is General Iroh.
Okay, well...
He's generally the best character in the show.
Isn't he the one that just generally leads toward the good side? He's
Yes.
he's like the good side of the conscience on for what's his
Yes.
face?
Not at
Yes.
first. And it's actually one of the things I don't like about season 1 is that Iroh, he seems like kind of a goofier old man, and I don't like that about season 1. I really don't. But, oh, you know what? Actually, can we talk about something in the waterbending scroll? Because it's the first time they start to hint at this. The reason that... So, oh God, this is so many layers deep, actually. So, how much do you know about Iroh, Jordan?
I don't know. Well, I mean, I know he dies.
What? Okay, I guess he does die. All right, fair enough. So
I just
he's
remember
part
him
of
being
this
vividly
mysterious organization called the White Lotus. And the White Lotus, yes, and the White Lotus's job is to protect the Avatar. I will just tell you that. Okay?
Didn't know that, but okay, cool.
I'm just going to give it to you because there's some really cool hinting that they do. Iroh is constantly trying to go, hey, Zuko, maybe we shouldn't hunt the Avatar. And, like, trying to steer him in the wrong direction. So what he says, like, at the beginning of this episode, Zuko goes up and he's like, why is the ship turning around? Who ordered you? And Iroh's playing Pai Sho. And he's, like, moving the tiles around and stuff. And he's like, I did, because I lost one of my favorite Pai Sho pieces, and we have to go buy a new one. Iroh is trying to get him to not chase the Avatar, but mistakenly didn't realize that the Avatar was at the port he redirected them to, so they run into each other, which I think is funny. But at the end of the episode, Iroh had the piece all along, and he's like, I gotta cheer Zuko up somehow. So you know where the piece was? Oh, Zuko, you're gonna find this hilarious. It was in my sleeve the whole time. Because he's trying not to have his nephew get too worked up, and clearly he was hiding it because he was trying to redirect the ship so they wouldn't chase the Avatar. How fucking wild is that writing?
It's almost like they had the story already laid out.
I know! Isn't that so good when shows actually fucking do that? Anyway, episode 10, Jet. How do you feel about Jet?
Oh, I hate Jet.
You hate Jet?
I don't like Jet. At the start.
Exactly.
Towards the end, he's like, alright, I still don't like him that much, but in the beginning, he's a piece of shit.
He's lying.
Yeah, that's it. That's the whole episode. Jet lies.
Oh, no, I was
Hold on.
making a reference
I'm
to later on when Toph's walking away and he's like, go, I'll be okay. He's lying.
Oh, okay. I know who that is. There we go. I had to look up
Yeah.
a picture of who Jet was.
Jet's hot boy. I think he's part of the reason I'm gay. But yeah, he's a hyper nationalist against the Fire Nation, which leads him to literally try to kill Fire Nation civilians. So
And he uses crowbars as a weapon.
they're not crowbars. Aren't they curved swords or something? They are swords. Those are real
They look
things.
like crowbars.
You're actually not supposed to dual wield those, but hey. And he has the piece of hay sticking
When
out
you're
of his mouth.
cool like Jet, you can do anything.
Yeah, including Katara.
And most of his pictures have a piece of grass in his mouth.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
But there's him, there's Smellerbee, Who's a girl?
Oh, I like Smeller Bee.
Smeller Bee's cool.
Meller.
Is it Han? The archer? He has no lines in the entire show.
Yeah, he has no lines.
He's
I
really
forget-
fucking cool.
Yeah.
There's Pipsqueak. Pipsqueak, that's a really funny name.
Pipsqueak. Yeah.
You think my name is
remember
funny?
the name.
Oh, what the
And who's the last one? Is it King? No, it's not King. Duke.
Duke.
No, it's not Duke. It's the Duke.
Okay, same thing.
All right, we've talked about this episode enough. Jet was a bad guy. Team Avatar gets away from him. Episode 11, The Great Divide. They go through the Grand Canyon. Aang lies. Very out of character for him. I fucking hate this episode. Drink.
Wow, I feel like we're drinking a lot.
This is honestly the only episode I skip if I'm awake.
It's like the second time we've drank for him complaining.
So,
Don't worry,
far.
I will have complaints at the end of the show.
so.
It's also
are
like
there
the fourth
filler
time, first of all.
episodes? Are there
Third.
fillers? There's fillers. There has to be fillers. in
This
the
is
show
this
because-
is
Not
this
many.
is the closest thing to a filler.
Okay.
There's really not many.
It progresses them geologically in the show, but it has no progress to the story.
Okay.
But if you skip this episode, you are kind of missing something. But here's the thing. They could just fly over the Great Divide. They choose not to help these stupid fucking people. That's why I hate it. Episode 12, The Storm.
Okay, but Avatar's job is to take care of everybody, so that's why he had to.
They need more money. Sokka decides to go fishing with this old man who's going to pay him to go fishing with them. A storm happens. Zuko's chasing the Avatar. Zuko's going to put the entire crew in danger to chase after the Avatar. But out of the goodness of his heart, he decides the crew's safety is more important than my honor and destiny. So he redirects them into the eye of the storm. And it's character building for Zuko. That's about it. The Blue Spirit, episode 13. So, Sokka starts getting sick, like really sick, like loopy sick. So Aang goes to find him medicine. At some point, Katara also gets sick. And Aang is told he has to go find these frogs for them to suck on. And he has to get them back frozen, blah, 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 blah. So he goes...
Oh, no. We're sucking on frogs now?
Yeah, okay. I usually complain about goofy animation, but I love the Sokka at the end. He's like, ooh, and Katara is trying to tell Momo to get stuff. It just it's funny. It's good. Aang gets captured because the Fire Nation spots him, and he's captured by now Admiral Zhao. He's no longer captain/commander. He's now admiral at this point.
Nice.
And someone shows up wearing this blue mask. Look up the Blue Spirit, because that's what you would want to see. The Blue Spirit avatar. And the Blue Spirit and him are kind of fighting back to back, slashing arrows away and doing shit, fucking insane acrobatics. And he picks up a spear and he spins it and they fly in helicopter away.
It's the mask from the Spider-Man game.
It's kind of racist.
It is the mask.
Anyway, they escape, and as they're escaping, the Blue Spirit, I keep almost fucking up and revealing who it is. This blue Spirit puts his swords on both sides of Aang's neck.
Oh, you mean
Admiral Zhao says, "Let them go," and they open up the gates. And he gets like a sniper bow with a long bow. He's like, "We got the shot. Do it." And he goes straight in, knocks the spirit out, and the spirit's mask kind of slides off, and we see a little burnt scar.
Oh no, a burnt scar. Who has a burnt scar on their face?
I don't know, because we didn't mention.
Yeah, we
And
didn't
it's
mention
actually
it
kind
at
of
all.
story
We
relevant.
didn't even mention it at all.
On screen, guys, I got the blue spirit and the avatar together on
Do
screen.
you know who the blue spirit is?
I got it together.
Who's
has
got a
a-
burnt scar on the side of their face?
Who has a burn scar on the side of their face, Jordan?
What the part scar on the side of the face is like the fire dude.
Zuko, yeah. And they
Yeah.
escape together.
See?
Oh, there was
I
one
got
more
it.
thing I forgot to mention in the storm. Iroh actually tells the story of how Zuko got the scar. Do you know how he got it, Jordan?
From his dad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what happened is he was invited. Well, actually, he went to the war room and was throwing a tantrum because he wanted to be in on the war talk, and no one was gonna let him in. And his uncle gets him to go in, but you have to promise not to speak up. These old people don't like that. And they go in and they're sitting on the meeting, and the guy is like, nothing better than for cannon fodder than fresh meat. Why do I know these lines so well?
Probably because this is a key point of your childhood.
I watch the show once a month. I was not joking about that. Henry has seen me watch it at least 3 times on the couch since I've moved in here. Yeah.
Okay, cool. So it's like me in the office or something, you know?
And
I've
Zuko,
seen The Office 13 times.
Zuko, being the good child he is, goes, "You can't do that. They're new and they're young and they're going to die." And Iroh goes back to telling the story, and he's like, but when he spoke up, sorry, if you disrespect someone in the Fire Nation, put your fucking shirt down. We're in public.
We're in public.
You do what's called an Agni Kai, which basically means firefight. Agni Kai. And Zuko thought he was going to have to fight the admiral that he disrespected. But don't try to. I hope he's not trying to walk in here because this place is
I just
fucking
almost
mess.
clicked on that noti, Karuna.
I'm grabbing a beer.
Okay.
I almost clicked
Guys,
on
I'm
it
doing
and
the
it would've
streamer
put it on
thing.
screen.
I'm doing the streamer thing where you cannot see the giant mess behind me.
Oh, I know. I seen your room.
Yeah. But yeah, so Zuko thought he was gonna fight the admiral because he disrespected the admiral when he spoke up against his plan. But he spoke up, and the Fire Lords, Tyler. Tyler!
You fucked it. Tyler. Hi.
What?
Hi.
No, you're good now. Don't worry about it.
Okay, we're good.
Tyler, were you talking? Were you joining us?
He joined into the
Tyler, come back. Tyler, you can come back. It's chill.
No, it's good now, Tyler. I fixed it. Tyler, come talk about Avatar with us. Okay, wait. Let me finish this whole Agni Kai thing. So he thought he was going to have to Agni Kai the admiral, but he disrespected the war room, which belongs to the Fire Lord. So he had to fight his father, and his father scarred him. And as his punishment for not fighting, that's why he was banished. And that's why he has to find the Avatar to restore his honor. Episode 14, The Fortune Teller. Dog shit episode. Let's drink.
I'm still laughing at Tyler.
Yeah, no, The Fortune Teller is just bad episode. They go to a fortune teller, blah, 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 blah. Big battle. Ooh, whatever. Botto of the Water Tribe. So this is like Katara and Sokka's uncle figure, and they meet up with him. And basically Sokka becomes a man. Aang steals the battle plans and hides them because he doesn't want them to leave to go see their dad. And again, out of character, which makes it a dog shit episode. Let's move on. Episode 16, The Deserter.
Okay. There we go.
What? Is Tyler here?
Fine, Tyler. Yeah.
Oh no, I moved them by accident.
What?
Tyler, are you joining us?
Sorry, Tyler. I
Okay.
didn't mean to move you. I didn't mean to move you by accident. I was
You-
just.
It's a scuff podcast, dude. Every time.
Were you joining us, Tyler?
Yes, he's gonna just watch and be
Oh,
quiet
okay.
and listen. He doesn't want to talk.
I'm gonna be honest right now. I don't know what this episode's about. What's episode 16? The Deserter? Oh! This is when Aang does firebending for the first time. So they run into a fire bending master. They're led there by some guy who like leads. It was really sketch. Kids don't talk to strangers. But they get led to someone who has left the Fire Nation. He's a firebending master. And
Firebending come lord.
Fuck, why can I not think of his name?
Firebending master.
Yeah, I can't remember it. Aang's first firebending master.
It's
Jean.
Oh,
I was gonna
thought
say
it was
Shanxi.
Sasuke. I thought it was Sasuke.
Sasuke Uchiha taught him. He was good with fire. Fire.
No, that's literally why I said it.
But yeah,
Yeah, Sasuke Uchiha.
he's told to hold a leaf and prevent it from burning up.
Firebending pizza.
And Aang's like, all this training's so boring, so he starts playing with the fire because Aang's very playful, and he goes and makes a big circle the way he would for airbending, and he accidentally burns Katara. And
I can airbend.
Yeah, me too. You ready? That was weak airbending.
Hey, airbending.
I'm just gonna go back to sexting. Fuck this.
Oh. Damn.
We don't see a face in this picture. Are you sure you want to? send it?
So anyway, he hurts Katara. Katara runs over to the water, puts her hands in the water. It starts to glow. So we learn she can do some sort of weird healing stuff with water bending. Aang doesn't like fire bending anymore.
You know what else you can do with water bending?
Well.
Shut up! No, we will get there. Your camera's
That's for
also
the bedroom.
blurry.
The water bending stuff is for the bedroom. Don't worry.
The Northern
blurry.
Air Temple.
Whatever.
What's the Northern Air Temple?
God damn it! Henry's camera got drunk before him.
I don't even know what this episode is.
No, it's the other air temple that was before the. There was 2 air temples.
Yeah, but they go there in season 1? Actually, there are 4
Yeah.
air temples.
Yeah, there's northern.
Oh, this is the one where about the war balloons. Okay, so he goes. A lot of people don't like this episode. I kind of like this one. He finds
the war balloons.
Yeah, he finds a bunch of people living in the air temple, and there's a mechanist who's building a bunch of weird contraptions, but he's like ruining the architecture and the legacy of the air temple, and this is really upsetting Aang because he's really spiritual and crap.
Isn't that just wait? Isn't
What?
is that the same family from Legend of Korra?
The same family?
I want to know what. Do you know the name of the mechanist there?
No one in the show except for Toph Beifong has a last name. Fun fact.
Do you think those people are relatives to the?
No, because I think Azumi. I think she's directly related to Fire Nation. I believe. I thought her mother was from the Fire Nation.
But do we know what nation they were part of? They weren't part of any nation, right? They didn't airbend at all.
The Mechanist?
Or no, they didn't bend at all.
I believe the Mechanist was originally from the Earth Kingdom.
He doesn't
Was he?
even have a
Okay.
first name, dude. He literally on the wiki for Avatar, it's just Mechanist.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
I
just
don't-
Mechanist living in poverty as a widower. and
Anyway.
left to care for his son Tio. That's all that.
We
he
get to
doesn't
see
get-
Fire
Oh,
Nation
Tio.
tanks. There are war balloons. There's so much cool crap. Bombs, a bunch of neat stuff. And the way they end up winning is they find a gas leak, and Sokka thinks, oh, what if we throw a bomb down there, and they blow up the entire mountain.
Did you mention that you said you don't know what kingdom he's from?
I said he's probably from Earth Kingdom.
Yeah, it says he's from Earth.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay.
Episode 18. The Waterbending Master. They finally arrive in the North Pole because they're going there to find Katara and Aang, a waterbending master. And they meet fucking A. I'm so bad with names. Master. Come on, Henry, help me out. Waterbending.
I'm bad. I'm terrible with names.
I should have just wrote all the names down is what I should have done.
Yeah.
Main characters, Legend of Aang.
I'm gonna be really upset when I see it. Doo, doo, doo. The waterbending master. It is Paku. Okay. Master Paku. I don't know why I didn't think that was correct. So Master Paku, and he's really sexist. Katara, she needs to go learn how to be a healer, because she's a woman. Well, Aang gets to learn the combat. And Aang starts secretly teaching her combat at night, and he gets punished for it. They tell him, you're not allowed to learn anymore because you're not respecting our customs. And then Katara beats Paku's ass in a fight, and then he's like, all right, I'll teach you. Oh, wait, no, he sees her necklace, and her necklace belonged to her grandmother. So, like, oh, I'll teach you. Hey, it took us 47 minutes to get through the first book. Do we want to do, like, one book at a time, or?
Yeah, probably.
All right, we're close to the end.
reason why it's taking so long is because I'm actually participating because I fucking love Avatar.
Yeah. Now we get to episode 19, The Siege of the North, Part 1. Admiral Zhao shows up with his fleet, and he's about to fuck some shit up.
Yeah, fuck him up.
Sokka gets a girlfriend who's actually engaged. And she...
Is it Moon?
She's, Yue. And, she's got, like, this flowing white hair, and she's really cool. She's really chill, but she's engaged to, it's an arranged engagement to, the son of the war chief? Something like that. I don't know, some sort of important dude in the water tribe. And, but she doesn't really like him. She likes Sokka, and like they go off and they're sneaking off and they're doing things together. And it's actually really funny because this is when Sokka starts to like come into his own, because he's always been like completely useless in fights and stuff. And while they're preparing for the Fire Nation invasion, Sokka's like, that armor you're trying to sneak onto their boat with, yeah, that's outdated. That's like 100 years old. Because he's the one with all experience, so he's like, yeah, oh no, I know how to actually fight the Fire Nation, unlike you idiots who've been hiding up here in the north. And I thought that's pretty cool for Sokka. And basically toward the end of the episode, Iroh is talking with Admiral Zhao, and he's like, you can't invade during the full moon. The waterbenders will be at their strongest. And Zhao's all like, the moon won't be a concern. And, yeah, that's...
Oh my god, they blow up the moon.
Essentially.
They blew up the moon.
And this is when the series actually transitions to... This is actually the prequel to Assassination Classroom, yeah. So Admiral Zhao unleashes Koro Sensei, and they blow up the moon.
Koro Sensei destroys half the moon, so there's never a full moon again.
All right, who wins in a fight?
What Koro Sensei?
Kyoshi? Avatar Kyoshi? Or Koro Sensei?
Koro Sensei.
Koro Sensei.
You think so?
Yeah.
I don't know. Kyoshi's... Yeah, I guess it's gotta be Koro Sensei. Koro Sensei's meant to be kind of bullshit, so...
You jiggle, jiggle, jiggle.
Koro Sensei is meant, yes, to be bullshit.
Okay, what about the... the raw spirit of Rava versus Koro Sensei?
Koro Sensei will still win.
I still think it's Koro.
Yeah, it might be. Alright. That's fair enough.
They don't know the shit that kills Koro.
Siege of the North Part 2. Zuko is sneaking off the ship because he's going to find and capture the Avatar himself. Right?
Because he's a badass.
And they're starting the invasion. They're fighting with the water tribe. And they get to the Spirit Oasis. And there's this big fight in the Spirit Oasis. And Zhao goes up and he just blasts the fish. And Iroh's all like, what have you done? You can't mess with the spirits. And like Aang's in the spirit realm.
Why does your Iroh sound Mexican?
But like, not even like generic.
It's kind of machete.
Yeah, he sounds like fucking Enrique Iglesias, dude.
Please tell me in the live action adaptation coming to Netflix, it's Machete plays fucking Iroh. Listen, okay? No one can be the great Mako. Wait, no, Mako is Zuko. Fuck. I'm just gonna move on. Okay. Zuko actually finds Aang and manages to kidnap him because he's like asleep in the spirit world. And he's like taking him away, and then they almost die in the cold, and then they go back and they need to. Like,
they go back and they take the keys.
And I need to heal the spirits.
And you're going to build the wall.
And the music's
Wow,
really. This
bro,
music's
bro.
no, the music. It's really good.
What music?
That's okay, because the audience can hear the music.
What?
Jam with me, audience.
We're the audience.
I'm the only one watching the stream right now, so.
It's really good.
Luke is high.
Let me turn it on.
Oh, he's got the giggles.
Wants to play Search after.
What? I am not.
I
playing
know
Search.
you're not, because you hang on, you did the picnic.
I think Vicky wanted to play, so we can play some search after. I think Vicky will play.
And Iroh's all like, "Did I ever tell you why they call me the Dragon of the West?"
Machete.
No. Why? It's more of a demonstration. And he drinks
I need
tea
to
and he
piss.
goes, whoa! And he
Hold
breathes
on.
fire everywhere. And it's actually the only scene I love in the live action adaptation because it's really cool to see him do it. And then they stop him, and Aang goes to Avatar state, and he becomes this big koi fish, and he starts slapping ships and shit, and the battle's over. And now they're traveling to the Earth Nation. And Katara is technically a water master now, which I'm also gonna bitch about. That's fucking stupid. She spent like a week there. Can we drink to that? Can we drink to how fucking stupid it is that Katara becomes a water master in a week? I'm drinking to that.
I just went on YouTube and looked up clips of Iroh just to see how he sounds, and I hate the fact that you aren't far off.
Okay, thank you. I didn't think it was that far off.
I never said you were far off.
You just never really.
Let's have a little bit more nasal in it than he does.
That's
Jordan,
I'm
what
a
happened to
nasally
your-
little bitch.
What happened to Jordan's camera?
What about my camera?
Am I the only one that sees it like that?
What are you talking about?
It's just a little
Wait.
pixelated. What?
It was a lot pixelated.
Yeah, I mean it happens. And that's the end of book 1. Do we want to call it there, and I'll sprinkle
Yeah.
these in every so often?
Yeah, we probably do.
Did we enjoy this?
Well, I enjoyed being.
This is
you
my
guys.
favorite yet. This is my favorite yet.
I thought this one was fun.
I enjoyed doing Faded Fables again.
Me too. It's been a while.
What are you saying?
It's
You
been a
didn't like talking about Avatar? I really thought you would have seen it. Come on.
Anybody,
parts.
you should have seen it.
All right,
Jordan, go
Jordan.
watch it.
Yeah, Jordan. You actually have homework. You need to go watch the whole show.
Oh, Corinna, I gotta watch Avatar tonight.
We didn't say tonight.
Not
Because
tonight.
it probably won't even. Book 2 probably won't even be next week.
It's okay, Corinna. We gotta finish Chainsaw Man tonight.
You aren't even caught up.
We got one episode to cut.
Yeah, me and Vicky
Right.
too.
Okay. Fuck it. We still have to do Faded Fuckheads. So I mean.
Yeah.
Oh my God! Oh, Luke's shirt's coming off. Oh my God.
God damn.
He's got nipples. Oh my God.
Join us for Faded Fuckheads in just a moment.
Because maybe someone there will care. I don't.
Hey guys. How was your week?
Good. I beat Pokemon.
Just kidding. I don't give a fuck. Welcome to Faded Fuck.
Oh.
We don't have an intro for Faded Fuckheads. Where you learn. Oh wait, it's where you learn no lore while we're extremely blitzed. Is that what it is?
Where you learn nothing just like our main show, but get to hear us talk
But
about
even
dumb shit
less.
of our life that you don't care about.
Yeah.
What's up? I'm Hizuk.
Hi, I'm Jordax.
I'm Luke Ryan.
Are you?
I am.
I don't know.
Our outline, our little frame looks really good. I did well on it. I did good. I did good for art for once. Wow.
I was so every time we talked about characters, I was trying to pull up pictures from the live action movie.
Okay, really, the
why?
Iroh scene in the live action movie is actually not bad.
But no, I was just doing it
actually
to
pretty
show
cool.
audiences.
I
what
couldn't
they look
get
like.
past the first half hour of that movie.
Okay, hey Jordan,
Is
notice
that-
anything different?
You got a kill count on your chest?
A kill. No, it's actually a mistake count.
A mistake? So wait, what?
That's how many times you suck my dick.
So wait,
Seven.
why,
7 mistakes. Yeah.
why do you have seven? Why do you have seven?
One of
Tattooed on you.
one of the characters in my books, his name is Sev. He
Does Corinna know this? Has Corinna seen this?
no actually no.
Corinna, you see his
I know.
tattoo?
I kept secret. Wait, we're gonna.
Looks.
There's more tattoos. Just give me a second.
There's more tattoos. There's more than one.
There's more. There's one on my dick. You want to see them? That's a joke. But no. There's a character in my book, and every time he makes a mistake, his CO makes him put a little tally mark on his gun, and he makes his 7th mistake, and he goes, "I'm never fucking up again," and he doesn't, and it ends up being a bad thing because he ends up like making the ultimate sacrifice, like ending his life to protect everybody else. But like he shouldn't have done that because he was a really good warrior and shit. So like he's really cool. He's one of my favorite characters in my books. So yeah.
That's cool. That's pretty dope. And you got your fucking logo tattooed
I'm
on
gonna
you?
get it colored soon as well. But yeah, I got.
Oh.
I want to get the Faded Fables, but I don't know where to put it.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna get the Faded
On your
Fables.
cock.
I was thinking like maybe like lower back.
F
Tramp
double
stamp.
F. No.
Tramp
double,
stamp.
Like a tramp
Double
stamp, yeah.
double F's on the cheeks. Just one F on each cheek. And that
I
way-
I
that-
need something like really dumb on my ass. I really do.
Make your butthole look like a Pokeball.
Ow! Oh, dude, my asshole bleeds enough.
Oh god.
Oh, jeez.
I know. I stick it in too much.
Jesus Christ. So that.
So last week, Faded Fables didn't happen because I had to work. Sorry, guys.
And I wanted to do this episode. See, I knew you wouldn't want to miss out on this one, Henry.
No, I did not.
Yeah, you would have been upset.
I would've.
The week before that, my grandfather died, and the week before that,
Elner.
Jordan couldn't do it for some reason. So we all used our excuse pass for.
Yeah. Well, I won't be able to do it the week before Christmas either, or the week before New Year's. So everybody is aware. But they are welcome
Wait, you
to
can't
do
do the
without
one.
me.
You can't do the New Year's one,
No.
dude. I'm gonna be in
Oh.
Florida.
I get New Year's off, so I have to work the Sunday before. We can do it Saturday.
Wait,
We could do-
is New Year's on a Sunday?
Yeah.
Oh, wait,
Faded
is
Fables,
New
then
Year's-
we hang out for New Year's?
Wait, if New Year's is on a Sunday, then I don't have to work it.
Right.
What?
I was thinking the one before New Year's. I'm gonna be in Florida. I would have thought it would have been cool to do one, but maybe we can find someone and
I have to
January-
work. Hold on.
January 1st is a Sunday.
Oh, January 1st is a Sunday. That's still cool. It's like New Year's Day.
Okay, so I won't have to work that Sunday.
I will be working
Wait,
that
and-
day.
Oh, isn't the one before?
And what's Christmas?
It's Christmas, isn't it?
Is Christmas the 25th? Right? Or
Yeah.
just 26th?
Yeah, is the 25th a Sunday?
25th is a Sunday, yeah.
Do we want to do a Christmas one?
I won't be around for Christmas.
Where are you
Yeah.
going?
Dude, I gotta go to my mom's, I gotta go to my dad's, I gotta go to Corinna's.
You can still do
Yeah.
it. It's at 8 p.m.
I am not gonna want to do Faded
'Kay.
Fables by that.
Live pitch,
Okay.
because I came up with this concept. So we have Faded Fables.
Yeah.
What about Family Fables?
No.
Hold on, let me explain. It's 100% sober. It's the PG version of this show. and it's me trying to explain Kingdom Hearts to my mom.
Okay, your mom.
Okay, it's good. It's good.
Oh my
You're gonna do
god.
Faded Fables with your mom?
Wait, no, just like every holiday, whoever's there, you have to try to explain lore to video games. Like you're at Thanksgiving dinner with like all your family.
I think what would be great too is I just do it completely unprompted with like my
Yeah,
significant other's parents in the future. Just like I sit down, I set up a camera. What are you doing? So Riku.
That'd be hilarious.
Oh, the dick pic, dude. Is that your significant other?
Oh fuck no. Not even sure if
I got a
anything's
new
gonna
car,
happen there.
guys.
I saw
Yeah,
it.
it's really nice. We have red, white, and blue cars.
Yeah,
As Henry likes to put
we
it.
do.
You guys are very Republican.
Look, okay, the right should not have a 100% monopoly on patriotism. Well, I can love my country and just want it to be better, okay? Fuck you. Fuck. What
Jordan,
else?
what's new with you?
Yeah.
We've
I
heard
got-
a lot about me and
I beat Pokemon. I did that.
you got 3 shinies.
Do we wanna
I got
talk
3
about
shinies
Pokemon?
within 15 minutes.
Yep.
I
do
did
you guys
that.
feel about the new game?
I love
I
it.
haven't played at all.
I can't wait to
Corinna
emulate
has
it.
Corinna has been whoring out my Ditto to try to get a shiny Magikarp. And they have at least 6 boxes full of Magikarps.
I still have to give Rob back his Ditto.
Um,
I have a Japanese Ditto from Rob that has 5 perfect IVs.
we had a good Thanksgiving. That was fun. We went to Corinna's uncle's.
We went to 5 places for Thanksgiving.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, it was a lot.
I saw my dad for the first time in like 3 months.
That's cool. That's cool.
Yeah. I hadn't seen him since we went to Red Hot Chili Peppers, which was actually that was only like a month because that was the last Faded Fables.
Was it?
It was.
Yeah,
No, it was
'cause I wore
it
my
was
Red
like
Hot
a
Chili
month and a
Peppers
half,
shirt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like a month and a half. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was trying to hide my lotion, but I'll just
Lotion? Oh my god, there's your lotion.
look. I'll
Eh.
say I don't put it on my dick if that makes it better. All right.
He's lying. I
Uh-huh.
watched him through the closet. I've seen it.
Shaka, you're in the closet.
You see that door right there? That leads right to his room.
That's true.
You see that Magikarp's mouth? That's what he sticks it in.
Yep.
I ordered my Murphy bed. That's gonna be neat.
Sick.
Cool.
I went to Airsoft today. First time in like 3 months, and it was an op, so that was fun.
And it was gross out.
Wait, you used an op, dude? Sick.
No, I wish I owned an op. I don't have any good snipers at all, actually.
But would you have unnerfed op or would you have nerfed op?
No,
Would you have
I don't
5
really use
bullets, or
Nerf
would you have
guns
10
on the
bullets?
fields.
Would you have 5 bullets or would you have 10 bullets?
I'd probably convert it to an M4 mag and have 250.
Oh my god, so you got super uber buffed up.
I learned what a ghost gun was today.
The like 80% 3D printed one.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I was like, and how they're like very unregulated and like,
they're not
you know.
they're not that bad.
I learned Jordan was
What?
super uncultured today and doesn't know fucking Avatar.
Well,
Dude,
you-
that is actually your homework. Please go watch
Yeah,
that.
you actually.
Corinna loves it. Come on.
but I'm sure there's shows I've seen that you haven't seen.
Oh yeah, I'm sure there are, but Avatar is one that you should have seen.
Dude.
I don't care about Hunter x Hunter. All right.
What about like?
Oh, bye, Tyler.
What about like Hey Arnold?
I've seen Hey Arnold.
Doug.
You want to do Faded
seen
Fables
Doug.
on Doug?
Quail
Arnold?
Man? Yeah, dude. Let's do some Quail Man.
Man. Oh hell yeah.
Urge the Cowardly Dog. Ed, Ed, and Eddie. Yeah, let's
Alright.
do it all.
Tyler's
Butter
playing Divine
toast.
Knockout, and it showed up in the stream.
What did?
I have Steam notifications on, so just King Toot Toot just popped up in the bottom of our frame.
Lol. Lol.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I think that's a very good podcast.
I enjoyed it. It was fun.
This was my favorite yet. It's one that I actually could contribute.
I
to,
don't
'cause
think I'd say
actually-
favorite, but I'd say it's up there.
I think.
But I
Dark
knew
Souls-
shit about this for once.
Dark Souls was my favorite.
Dark Souls.
sure.
I enjoyed prepping for Dark Souls.
But you didn't prep for this, so.
I didn't. And right,
Good.
if we do Dark Souls 2, I'll just sub you out for Tyler.
I mean, I'll still be in, but like,
Yeah, we
I-
can
I
do the
found
grand
it-
reveal because I have the whole I can make the logo disappear, so we'll have Tyler up there in the top left, and for the first time showing his face, and then we unveil it. And...
like I'm down to hang out, even if I don't know the game. It's fun.
Hell yeah.
I love
But
you,
the
man.
fact I knew it this week.
Dude,
And the fact
Henry's
you
been
didn't
like an
do-
abusive dad. He has not been around at all, and like every time I go near him, he's like,
Dude, I've been working like 12-hour shifts
"No, I know, I love you."
for like 3 weeks in a row. And next week, guess what? We have 3 new people starting.
So you gotta train.
We have
him.
to train 3 new people, and our fucking manager isn't even there.
Well,
It's genius. It's genius.
you
Let's
got
hire
this.
3 people the week that our manager is on vacation, so we have no one to train. I hate it.
That
I hate
sucks.
it.
Get wrecked. At least you don't work retail.
Yeah, at least I don't have to deal with customers.
You know, Black Friday was balls.
Yeah.
I didn't end up going. I just kind of hung around.
I worked.
That sucks. How do y'all feel about Death Note?
I love Death Note.
My Blu-ray came in today, so.
Yeah, Death Note's great. I love how the anime is almost completely true to the manga.
I like the movie, the live action movie.
I actually haven't seen it, but
I
I've
liked
seen
it only
clips of it.
because of William Dafoe. That's all.
and the live action movie looks a lot better than the live action movie of fucking Avatar: The Last Airbender that apparently you love.
But the movie ends in such a bullshit fucking like the movie ends in a way that I do not agree with. But
I've actually never watched the live action. I've heard mixed reviews, which is probably as good as it gets for a live action adaptation of anime. But all right.
All right. Well,
Hey guys, we're gonna go
That's
play
it.
some Search and Destroy. I'm basically blitzed, and we're signing off. I'm Luke Ryan.
I'm John X.
Izuk.
Bye.
And we're out of here.
Peace, bitches.
Jordan.
Jordan instantly gets off. Jordan
No, I
couldn't
shut
leave
OBS.
faster.
I shut
Jordan
OBS
couldn't
off.
leave faster.